So one time, this is my biggest parenting mistake. It's like indwelled in them, but like Ella was a wee tyke, and I can't remember how old she was. She was like, I don't know, 7, 8, whatever. She told repeatedly not to use Sharpie markers on the table, right?
Yeah.
And so because she colors outside the lines, it gets it all over the table, and so she does it again, right? She just did like a repeat offender. There's Sharpie marker over the table. So I always decided, as I was growing up, I always felt that my parents like punished me with something that was unrelated to the thing that I did, and I hated it, right? So like, you clean your room or you can't go stay the night over at John's house. And I'm like, what? That doesn't seem like a fair, right? Like, if I acted poorly at John's, then maybe you should take away John. But like, I always like the punishment to fit the crime in some capacity.
Yeah.
And so in response to what Ella had done, I said, hey, like, we've talked about this multiple times, and I feel like you're not taking it in. So, like, if you can't treat the table in the way that it was designed to be treated, you're going to have to eat on the floor.
Yeah.
And so I had her eat her dinner on the floor. And the children bring it up 10 years later as if it is the number one topic at their therapy session. Right? They're like, oh, one time my dad made me eat on the floor. I'm like, why did I do that?
Yeah, give context.
Do you remember the reason why? Because I was eating during prayer time. I go, stop it. That is not the reason you were on the floor. Like, there's no possible way that I got
sound so
fired up for about it. I'm like, there's no way I did that.